So I was rebuilding this carburetor for a customer, and their choke plunger was bad. As you can see how much of it's missing, but they didn't send me the cable. So let me show you what I did to send it back to them so it wouldn't get stuck in a situation where they would damage the carburetor or not be able to get it out. Hopefully you've seen this in many of our videos, but when you send a carburetor to How to Wrench to have it serviced, we check everything. We're installing new parts. They're made at a different time and a different batch, even when they're OEM, so we check everything to make sure there's no sizing issues. This one area people miss a lot is just 100% without a doubt cleanliness. If there's the tiniest little bit of grit or anything in there, it's going to cause that plunger to stick, which that rubber seal won't close off on the bottom, and you are going to be in a rich condition. No matter how well you tune it, you're going to have raw fuel sucking past jets. So this is a lot of the cases where I find the jets are really small sizes because they were leaking fuel past the fuel circuit, and you just have to check it. You can see here I'm testing and cleaning and testing and cleaning, and also if I have any struggle to get it in, I'm not going to keep going. I got to stop and get it clean so that I don't cause scoring or damage in there. Once I'm happy and done with my work and I want to assemble it for shipping back to the customer, I'm going to go ahead and just take some string, run it through the pieces. I'll even use a little torch to melt the end of the string there, basically so that I can put the pieces in the carburetor, because there's no better way to ship it back to them with the pieces in place. But I don't want them to have to reach in with like needle nose pliers and accidentally scratch the surface or something like that. So I'm basically going to make a little pull handle so that all they got to do is unthread that nut, pull out the whole assembly, reinstall their cable, and then make it back nominal so they can put it back on the motorcycle. Did you know How to Wrench offers full carb rebuilding and restoration services? Here's a great shot of this 48 Mikuni HSR, that the number of problems within this carburetor are wild, and then also we've got a bunch more videos coming out on, but check the after. Boom. Excited for this customer to get this back and have everything dialed in and working. So buddy, that's what that string is that you asked about. That is just so you can undo that nut, pop that out, put your cable back in, and be good to go. And then we obviously don't ship them with fuel, so make sure and check that bottom nut there for any leaks when you fill it up yourself. Thanks for choosing How to Wrench for your service. Make it a great day. Like, share, and subscribe. As always, keep wrenching.